little baby. Here's how my unmedicated, all-natural birth went with my third baby and my first singleton. After I got done complaining and crying on TikTok about how I wasn't dilated, I started feeling like super weird. Like, it's probably just because I got my cervix checked. I haven't had my cervix checked my entire pregnancy other than one other time, so I figured my body was just mad. It wasn't. It was going into labor. We went out to dinner for my sister's 21st birthday, but then we got back home. Diego put the boys to bed. That was the last time I seen them for almost 3 days. We stayed up, watched a movie, and then we went to bed, and I could not sleep through these contractions. Around 10:30, 11, I started timing them, and they were like 5 to 8 minutes apart, I want to say. I texted Kaylina, and I texted Alyssa, like, look, I think I'm in labor, but I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just psyching myself out right now. They basically told me to keep timing them. I was like, okay, at midnight, if they've gotten worse or closer together, then I'll call my mom. She'll come over. So at midnight, they were 2 to 5 minutes apart, and they were definitely getting worse. And so I called my mom, and she came over, stayed here with the boys, got to hospital around like 1:30. The hospital, and she checked me, and she goes, you're at a 4.5. Told her my birth plan, everything. Got in the bathtub, and the bathtub helped a lot. After I labored in the tub for a while, I got out. She checked me again, and I was at a 7. And she's like, do you think your water broke? And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I just peed. Are you sure you don't want us to break your water? You're having this baby as soon as your water breaks. And I was like, do it. Just do it. And so they broke my water. But in the middle of labor, I tell you what, that was my lifesaver. About like 45 minutes after they broke my water, I was like, I'm starting to feel the urge to push. Once I got on my hands and knees, I was like, oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming. And then like 2 minutes later, he was out. By the way, is the weirdest feeling because it felt like his head was like right here and I could feel it just going down. And then once his head was out, it was like a little bit of pressure release. And then I pushed one more time and the rest of his body came out. And I was like, he's here, he's here, he's here. Oh my God, he's here. Like, congratulations. So, I didn't pick him up immediately. Diego actually held him first. Diego is the one who handed him to me. This was me when I held him first. I was out of it. I was out of it. Everything was perfect. And I was like, did I tear? Did I tear? Because I was like, girl, if I tore, I'm going to be so mad. I don't think I did. Like, it didn't hurt that bad. Like, him coming out didn't really hurt at all. It was just, like, a lot of pressure. Like, no, you're good. My placenta is currently sitting on my counter. My best friend actually took it. She walked out of the hospital right after he was born with my placenta in hand. And there's our little baby.